Largely, that's about today's GST Council's decision. I'm sure by the questions that are being asked, but that will be asked now, we'll be able to explain further if you have anything to ask us. Largely, the list of items, I would, for your benefit, it will also be given as emails or whatever, but the list of items are broadly categorized under medicines, which had 5 items in it. Oxygen generation equipments and related medical devices had 6 items in it. Testing kits and machines related to testing kits had 2 items under it. And other COVID-related relief materials like pulse oximeters, hand sanitizers, and so on, had 5 items in it. So you see that there are 4 categories: medicines, oxygen generation equipments, testing kits and other machines. 4th, other COVID-related relief material. So the taxes on these were considered, and GOM suggested altering the rates. In none of them has the GOM recommended for an increase in the rates. Existing rates or further bring them down. Just as a matter of technicality, many of the Fitment Committee's earlier recommendations before forming the GOM have also been studied by the GOM, and therefore the viewpoint of the GOM was also put to a thorough discussion in the GOM. I am not reading each one of them, but that will be distributed, so you will be getting a copy of all the items which have been discussed by the GOM, which come under the 4 categories. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We will now take some questions. Please identify yourself and then ask the question. Number 18.
Timsi Raporia from CNBC TV 18. Ma'am, from when will these reduced rates be applicable, and how much of a relief do you think will be extended to the people? Because since it is the people who will be kept in mind by keeping these recommendations of reduced rates, how much of a benefit do you think will be extended to the people? Because apart from the medicines, the other things, how soon will these start trickling down? Will there be a mechanism to also to check, because already stock is available in the pharmacies with the chemists? How can that stock be replaced with the new reduced rates?
What exactly is your question? I'm sorry.
Ma'am, when will these reduced rates be applicable from?
Fine.
Notification should be issued maybe by tomorrow, day after. So it will be immediately. You can take it. They are being done almost immediately.
The medicines which are already there in the pharmacies with the chemists, how will that stock be replaced with the new reduced rates? Because immediately people start consuming all these medicines. That's the first front where people pay more GST.
I didn't get your question.
There's a stock which is available with the chemists and the pharmacies.
So on that, the GST has already been paid, but whatever now the GST rate will be there, that will be a reduced rate.
Number 50. Mike.
कुछ ट्रेड एसोसिएशनों ने डिमांड करी थी कि जो व्यापारियों की हालत है लॉकडाउन के दौरान काफ़ी खराब हुई है, उन्होंने मांग की थी कुछ जीएसटी में हमें राहत दी जाए, तो इस पर कुछ आपका क्या कहना है?
आज का एजेंडा में वो नहीं था विषय। आज का एजेंडा वो GOM के विषय के ऊपर ही था।
Madam, I just wanted to know whether there was consensus on this, unanimous consensus on these decisions, one. Two, the Congress had raised a huge hue and cry about the fact that they were not part of the GOM. Was there any discussion on that at the GST?
In the council, the discussions happened. And when the secretary announced, and I have mentioned these, there have not been any other voice after my speaking. On the question of Congress outside, I don't know. I don't want to comment on what was said outside. In the council, the 3 Congress ministers said that in future at least you should consider having us in it, in a GOM. As much as I can say with confidence, the selection into a GOM is never made on party basis. Neither is the exclusion. There are several GOMs. Several ministers are made members of a GOM in which all states are given some representation in one or the other GOM. Neither the inclusion nor the exclusion happens on political party affiliations. It is a GST council consisting of finance ministers, some of them deputy chief ministers, sometimes even a chief minister who come in there.
ஒன்றிய நிதியமைச்சர் நிர்மலா சீதாராமன் செய்தியாளர் சந்தித்து வருகிறார். அப்போது பேசிய அவர், பெரும்பாலான கொரோனா தடுப்பு உபகரணங்கள் மருந்துக்கு GST வரியில் இருந்து விலக்கு அளிக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது என்றார். கரும்பூஞ்சைக்கான ஆம்பட்டோரிசன் B மருந்துக்கு GST வரி இல்லை எனவும் குறிப்பிட்டார்.
உடனுக்குடன் செய்திகளை தெரிந்து கொள்ள சன் நியூஸ் பெல் ஐகானை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க.